Jirachi used to be quite simply the greatest Pokemon in competitive back in Generation 4. Again, you could argue Jirachi or Tyranitar. I believe people say Rachi nowadays, though, and the most evident reason for that is they literally tried to ban Iron Head from the tier just to keep Jirachi around. Which is kind of insane, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. So we're bringing it back. I got this wonderful team from Dundagai. Got a little Berserk Jirachi. You can get angry on him. I'm clicking Superpower, by the way. If you're Scarf, you're Scarf, and it just is what it is. You can't do anything about it, but they were not Scarf. You Sash? Good. Little Berserk, Cosmic Power, Stored Power Jirachi. Also got some cool other guys here. Dual Screens Corvi, which I routinely call a terrible stud. This Protean Dio y'all just saw. Steam Engine Punching Glove Ursaluna. Basically bringing back the same guy. Fluffy Weakness Policy. Oh, unfortunately, I'm only noticing now you gave me Taunt, and I refuse. I will be running the DD, or the Rusht. And then, of course, we got, what's it called here? Iron Moth. I changed up. He gave me max special attack at first. But if we're in T-Spike's Moth, T-Spike, Fiery Dance, U-Turn, Morning Sun with max HP is just a little bit better. So I made that change. You Scarf? No, you're not. Oh my god, dude. My poor Dio just getting me 2 kills off rip? You love to see it. You really do. This comes out. I feel like I'm okay into this. I'm gonna disrespect and set rocks. He goes for the Swords Dance. I'm gonna go for Knock. Guess I don't have to Knock. I can go Corviknight first. I'm gonna get my Reflect. Because the reality is, I can just hit you on the next turn. Oh, and their Life Orb? Yes. Let me get another screen, too. Why not? Now, throw off a taunt as I die. I thought about taunting on that other turn. Reality was I didn't need to. I'm gonna go Dio now. I'm just gonna throw up a knockoff. They should kill? Yeah, Boulder's not that bulky, but I'm also Protean Dio, so I'm kind of just an obscene abomination of the world itself. And yeah, so you all may be under this mistaken impression, right, that this is a Deoxys Speed video, and I promise you, it will not remain that way the entire time. It's such a good lead, dude. Look how fast I am. Look at this speed. Freaking Very nice. Opponent's team looks really cringy. Mainly just a lot of threats I don't want to deal with. Though, T-Spike look pretty good this game. They have a Lecky to spin, but like, Moth doesn't care that much about a Lecky, especially since most of the time they're just Pixelate or Refrigerate. So I resist their, like, Explosion, Extreme Speed, all that stuff. They got any of it. And I could probably just Morning Sun back to full? Should I make this? I guess I could drop the HP by 1, just in case I ever get knocked. We'll do that. A little optimization, I've heard. Dio looks really free as a lead again, although Moon from them could be annoying, so I'm gonna lead Corvi. I'm gonna lead Corviknight because it looks a little bit better. Overall, I can taunt Tinkaton or Chestnut as well. Mainly looking at, though, Tink and Moon as their possible leads. I think Moon just has a good matchup versus me, and Tink is just, you know, it's probably their rocker. But overall game plan, get screens up, and then maybe try and T-Spike at some point. I think that's just a strong way to win this battle. Especially if we get a poison on their Moon, dude, it makes this game so much easier. Rachi doesn't necessarily need it poison to win, because I do have Aura Sphere, but it damn well helps. We're gonna pause. I may just be back with another battle when all's said and done. Alright, so unfortunately my opponent led off quite nicely versus me with Regiel Lecky. I guess I light screen first. Oh, never mind. I got exactly what I wanted. This could knock me, but I don't care. I'm always gonna taunt and make sure they don't get to do any of that. I'm gonna Reflect. And all is right in the world. And now I get a very nice slow U-turn. I will live this hit very easily with the help of screens. Jesus Christ, Life Orb. Help me. Help me, help me, help me. Can I go to you yet? Probably not. Although, I'm gonna be honest, it's like if I Cosmic Power up, what are they even gonna go to immediately? Not sure what the answer is. I would worry, if anything, about Tink coming out and, like, knocking my Rachi. But, like... Let's try it, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The Volt Switch does like 5. Go into one of the dark types immediately. Chestnut, I'm a Cosmic Power. No. Oh. I thought he was saying no to be boosting. He was like, why not? I'm scared. Type F. Is this okay? I was gonna say, is this one of those incredible bait where they then switch up? It's like JK, get owned. Our pulse is 5. Wow, please. Yay! Excuse you? You must be mistaken. You're supposed to do damage. What is 56? Oh no, no, Jirachi. Okay, Jirachi, you fucking piece of shit. Wait, why didn't I rest there? That's a mistake. That's an actual misclick. I'm supposed to go for rest and get back to full. Not that it matters. Mr. Moon will be revenge killing. Very unfortunate sequence for yours truly there. I'm just gonna click Force Sphere, dude. There's no reason to switch. He throat chop. Why? You throat chop, sir. Well, back to the Corviknight again. Unfortunately, if they're Dragon Dance, I can't taunt this. Shoutouts to Dark types versus Prankster. Not the greatest situation to be in, but there are in fact worse things that could happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna screen up again. If he wants to go out to like a Lecky, it doesn't really do anything, at least. I knew this punk ass bitch would be freaking DD, dude. Oh, he's like fluffy DD too. This is not good. This is... I go my own moon. I'm trying to... You know what, I can? And we just see what he's got. If he locks into Outrage, then I mean, it's not good either, but it just is what it is. What's your set? If he's taunt, then I'm like super screwed. If he's taunt, then I just don't have a way of dealing with it. Rest wouldn't have even helped me with my guy, which is the very funny thing. All things considered, rest would not have mattered. He EQs. God, he does so much still. Oh, and he's just faster? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Well, I guess it didn't matter then, huh? For Ice Punch, because it doesn't drop my defenses. It was a bad play by me, I suppose, but I also thought that maybe I could... This is a very weird moon set, all things considered. If he roosts, he still dies to Ice Punch. So there's that. I also did consider going Bear first. I honestly just thought maybe my moon charts positively enough into it, but no, he's like some weird offensive DD with a Fluffy still. Or I'm just overestimating how much a U-turn does. I probably should have checked the calc on that one, but it's like, surely Moon doesn't take 15 from U-turn, even though it's unstab, right? I don't know. I think U-turn should be doing more, so maybe I'm wrong and it's just offensive Fluffy. But I'd like to believe that I am right. I also probably should have knocked. Just because if this was randomly weakness policy, I lost after Ice Punching. So, it is what it is. Not always a whole bunch that you can do. Not always a whole bunch that you can do. But we're gonna pause. My opponent, once again, does not know what they want to do with themselves, so we'll be right back. Ah, well, apparently, we lose to a crit. Well, move on with our lives there. Like I said, I should have played Luna as my immediate switch in instead of Moon, so if we get the matchup again, we at least know that their Moon is some weird DD stuff, which I want to calc. I just want to make sure I'm not gaslighting myself and that I was correct and they were just... What's it called? Fluffy. Let me see. U-turn. Oh, yeah, they were super fluffy. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to figure out, too. That was, like, bulky, fluffy, and they were still max speed. It was, like, 252? Right here. Fluffy. Maybe 15. Yeah. There was something like this, which is pretty miserable for me. Oh, thank God my opponent left. I was gonna say, dude, I just want a T-Spike once, at least with Moth, like, come on. Jirachi, unfortunately, not getting a lot of great matchups. I almost wonder, am I better off being Stamina? Is it a Berserk? Stamina CM? I feel like that would just get me so much more room. And, like, I can still keep the Chesto Berry, I guess. I'd probably rather lefties, but this feels like it'd be better. Because what we got messed up badly that last game is that versus Grin, I had no play. Like, I'm just dead. Dead in the water, basically, versus it. Because the Greninja is just always going to be able to do its little Dark Pulse stuff, and I don't do enough damage. I gotta get all those Berserk boosts, and unfortunately, I think it's just hard to, like, get them effectively. Also, I guess I could min-max it, like, a little like that. But, that's only if we have spikes. But I guess it's a min-max. Better HP numbers, never a bad thing. This matchup looks a little bit tough, just because Iron Moth on the opposing team is a threat, and they also have this Moon again. And, yeah, well, Zapdos also looks like a threat. You would be correct! Yeah, okay, good. I did have to Soul Rita. Zapcanon! Now, Hurricane's gonna do a trillion. Let's see. What happened? Okay, they U-turn. Just putting me in range for later. No, I understand. Tusk will take a lot, though. 32. That's with Punching Glove as well. Despicably bad damage. They press. I'm thinking about Taunt or Reflect. I think I'll Reflect first. Yeah. Moth comes out. I can Light Screen. They Fiery Dance. So, am I even faster than you? I am. With Steam Engine. I'm a Sword Stance up, because they hit me with a fire move, I'm faster. This is a greedy as hell, though. If they, I was gonna say, if they go for, like, Energy Ball, it's bad, but they U-turned, so I guess it's not the worst. Headlong Rush is better versus you. I take the attack, fine. Alright. Just in case Ice Punch wouldn't have killed. Corby's dead now, so I think this game is probably over for me. I'm not too sure what I do versus Moth, but maybe Policy on Moon can do it. I don't feel like you'd kill me. Oh, you do, huh. I really didn't think that would happen. Like, genuinely, I thought I'd live one just with the Light Screen. But maybe they're probably Scarf Adaptability, aren't they? Can knock you. Da 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 da! Yeah. And now Mr. Moon is here! Mr. Moon, my favorite Pokemon. Get out of here. Don't you dare be Cobra. Don't you dare. Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful time, and I'm fast enough. Is this kill? Probably. Yay! It's a Roaring Moon video! I fooled you all! You know, every time I get past a team with DD Fluffy Moon as well, I kind of ignore it at first. Like, I kind of write off the team and say, no, I'm not using this. And it's solely for things like that, where the feature mod is never going to have a chance at doing anything. I'm Mr. Moon! And he's here to save the day. So, incredible turn one for me. I will T-Spike. If this isn't Boots, then this is pretty strong. They could be well Big Body Corv. Maybe not. Drizzle, and then this is Primordial. Okay. Not fun, but I understand. I'm gonna go hard Corviknight. Please don't do this to me. I'll Reflect first. Can you stop this tomfoolery? This is a Rock Tomb. It's like terrible for me. You Rock Tomb? I'm still gonna try U-turning here. I'll live a hit as long as it's not something like that, just because of my Reflect. I don't even know what else you'd have, because the main thing I'm worrying myself with right now, by the way, is like Play Rough. I don't have to worry about a Pixel like Quick Attack at least, because we already have Primordial revealed, but other things could be annoying. I also mostly want Tusk to come out and reveal if it's Boots. Okay, that play is wild. Well, I only say that because it's like, damn, you would throw that out versus maybe Fiery Dance? Jeez. I can go Dio. Dio's pretty strong here. Yeah, I'll just Psycho Boost. If they go Corviknight, it's okay. At least get to hit it. I'd try up. I feel like if anything, I'd double on Corviknight, but like, what's my double into it, you know? Hey, no, they just give me Tusk anyway, so this is a better outcome. And if they go Ogerpon, I could always go for Protean Superpower. I am gonna take my knock on this. And now we know it's also prankster stuff, so I'm gonna... Oh my god, they can't even taunt me now. That's so funny. They can't taunt me because I'm a dark type after Protean. Oh, yeah, you know, they could always be us, I guess. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Is that die to Acro? Hell no. Not with, all their stuff. So I'm gonna go... Basically just wasting some turns. I should have gone my Corvi first anyway, but I guess this is okay. If you were to start boosting, they need Drizzle up first, though. And I can always go Moth hard and get rid of their weather. And with Tusk on, the hazards are here to stay, so I'm gonna get poisons on everything on their team now, which is really good. So they Weather Ball me. It does nothing. I can Morning Sun back. I'll U-turn. I forgot that they have you. And he could definitely hard switch that in. Yeah, like I said, he could definitely hard switch this in. Not that it's a necessarily great play, it's just that it's available to him. So I gotta be careful always. So he's gonna start taking Chip. I'm gonna just go Corviknight now and Reflect. I can go for Reflect followed by a Taunt, and I think I'm in an okay enough spot. Yeah. And now we Taunt, their screens are gonna wear out. This is where we want to be. But now the question is, are you player up? Because I feel like you would be. And I don't want to go Moon and DD up versus that. I know one of these is Swiftly Swimming. I don't know which of you it is, but I know one of you has them beat. Ready to tap dance. Man, screw it. Let's see. You got player up? You got it for me, homie? Because if they don't, I think we're in a really fine spot. I DD up. Oh my god, that crit is vile. 72, get the hell out of here. Who do you think you are? Dude, like, is it Super Luck Ogerpon? Be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Are you Super Luck on Ogerpon? That's what I thought. How dare you? What the hell, man? Don't you double crit me like that? I know it has a high crit rate. Also, Super Luck, I think... Is that the one that... No, that's Sniper. Super Luck is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. So, as I said, I fooled you all. This is just a Roaring Moon showcase. But, I mean, come on. Can you really blame me? Also, I'm realizing now the guy with Throat Chop, he probably has max speed, max HP or something with Fluffy. And Throat Chop is so that Screamtail can't Boom Burst him. I think that's what his team is trying to do. So that helps to know as well. At least got the thought processes of my opponent understood, downloaded for, you know, future analyzing. But I guess the ladder being a little slow, we'll pause. I'll be right back. Guys, I really hate this matchup because of both. Why do you have two of them, man? But what's crazy is I think Rachi's, this is probably like the one matchup where Jirachi is ever good. I just hate that I've gotten one game of T-Spike's mileage. And it doesn't really matter if this is Levitate, right? Because one, it could be Earth Eater anyway. But two, he's got Claude in addition. So it's just really tough. And I don't even know what to lead versus this. Like, what's the lead? What's the lead ever? Ever. Like, literally ever. Oh, maybe it's just Dio again. It's just Dio and what? Click rocks. Opponent is gonna make me go batshit insane, dude. All right, well let's see. Are you Nuzzle? If it's Nuzzle, I think this is actually. All right, I'm going for knock here. I really wish I was not only... Okay. Never mind. I take everything I said back. I wish that the game continues to go the exact way. We got rid of a Pokemon. That's always good. I also went for knock just in case this guy was, like, Sash. I wanted to break it. He probably is. Mr. Tablets is here. Get toxic me, so I guess I'll go you. T-Spike do not matter at all. I mean, they matter, but I have Iron Moth, so I can at least get rid of them. Go for a little taunt here. I'm bringing this out. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's 100% DD. And this time he's not fluffy. I'm gonna do this, by the way, just to get rid of the T-Spike. While also understanding that I can hard switch in Luna the next turn. Breaking Swipe. Huh. Well, thankfully, that does not matter too much right now. Let's see, do they crit me too? Yay, I didn't get crit. So we don't lose to Moon. That's good. That's one Pokemon I can at least say that I'm okay versus now. I still have a Corviknight. They go Sneasel. I'm just gonna immediately attack. No reason to risk it boosting up for completely free. He goes for Axel. Miss? Nope. Nope. This one's a little annoying. I'm gonna go into you and just Fiery Dance. If he's Sash, then he's Sash. If he's not, then I think this one is a really good shot at doing stuff. I mean, I'm just gonna keep clicking Fiery Dance. Reality is I just need to be able to hit you, and if you go to either of these, I'm U-turning, alright? Yeah, so like Claude comes out, I just U on it. Back into Corviknight. And I just always reflect first. If he's like Nasty Plot Petch, I definitely cry a little bit. Like, I'm always taunting this, just in case it's Plot. Okay, well, he's not Nasty Plot, probably, but like, always taunting first. And I get a little slow Yui off into my Moth again, begin the boost. Boost! Oh my god, 72. Oh my god, I forgot. Dude, I'm so ass. I'm actually the worst player of all time for that specific play. Because I knew I had no more screen and I still stayed in. I'm gonna D-Bone. I'm gonna DD, I mean. Do I even kill this with Acro? Oh, well, with a crit I do. I don't know if the crit mattered. I honestly don't know if it did, but I feel like it did. But I also feel like it didn't. I'm a Roaring Moon. Like, this is a Banded Sneasel, dude. Like, +1 Acro does a trillion. Ah, no, it definitely mattered. Looking at this calc, you see that damage I did? And that's if I'm max attack, too. I'm not max attack. I'm 389. So I got very lucky that my bad play, because I should have always been switching and probably just sacking Jirachi and then going Moon and trying to play it from there. But admittedly, I think that Sneasel would just always come out and get a kill. So my opponent had a very good team versus me for that fact. I don't really switch into Sneasel well, but like I said, I got bailed out with a crit, and that, hey. I lost a game earlier because I got crit, now I won a game because of a crit. So again, it's why I drop LOLs in chat so frequently. This game is very stupid. The opponent unfortunately does have a Moth of their own, so T-Spike aren't going to be immediately useful, but they could be useful in the future. Ooh. Only Dio. They're Scarf, right? Like, I so badly want to click Superpower. Y'all think this is a bad play? Because I do. I'll go Corviknight, man. Just U-turn. U-turn like a sane human being. U-turn like a sane human being. Come on, Wabori. Make the normal play. Oh, they left. Oh, I guess we'll be right back then, huh? Alright, well, the last guy decided, I guess, that they did not want to play Pokemon today. So now we face this team, which I can set T-Spike against. So we have that much going for us. The question is, how well will it go? Because I really don't know. They have Treads, I don't have a Spin Blocker. So I'm not sure if the T-Spike will stay. One nice thing, at least, is that unless they're well-baked body, they're not going to be flinging Treads out versus me, at least. Sorta, hey guys, you think it's Scarf? Because I sure do. You got my Reflect. Oh, they did like nothing. Man, I'm U-turning. I don't care about this stupid Latios in their team. Yeah, they go Chansey here. trying to think right now about what my best move is to use. And I kind of like going for T-Spike. T-Spike eat their team alive. Yeah, like, this is okay. Brother, I just want to get my moves off. Leave me alone. I said I want to get my move off. Leave me alone. Oh, they're 110 trillion% well-baked body, by the way. There ain't a damn doubt in my mind now. There ain't a damn doubt in my mind now. Okay, maybe there's a doubt in my mind. Like, what do you mean they just went for steel paint? Ah! Oh, I can go back to you. Yay! Yay! Wow. What was this battle? He got stunted on super hard. I still don't know why he steel beamed. I guess he thought that Ursaluna would die. Or take more. I didn't even have light screen up. That was with just reflect. It did like barely half. Another team that I can kind of T-Spike on, but also not really. I feel like this would be well-baked body Corby on this build, because you're a little bit thumped by Iron Moth otherwise, you know? Speaking of Iron Moth, I kind of want to lead with it, but I also kind of don't want to ever lead with it, but I also really like leading with it here. Zamazenta is a little bit of a threat from his perspective. Chen Pao is, of course, a huge threat. Mr. Quilson here. You can even just leave Corviknight if I wanted and reflect it up. I don't think that's, like, necessarily a bad play. He leads off with Tusk. I'm greedy T-Spiking here because I have no shame. None at all. Not even a little bit. None. None whatsoever. The greediest of T-Spikes will be set. You'll switch into your Swampert here, thinking that you got something to do. But little did you know, there is no salvation for you. It just is what it is, dude. It just is what it is. So now I can U-turn, and the cool thing, at least, is if it's default Corviknight, I can taunt it. He goes for Earth Power. Guess I can reflect. May as well. Also, Luna's... It's crazy, this hasn't gotten Steam Engine one time, but this would be an okay enough mon to fish for it versus, and its Steam Engine will make me very, very fast. Ignore earlier when I was gaslighting myself into thinking Steam Engine was only a +1 boost to my speed. It's not important right now. Oh my god. Super 6... Yo, the T-Spike is Super 6-0ing. This dude said, yep, I literally cannot get rid of the Toxic Spike, and I have lost. Oh my god. Wow. What an incredible game. Unfortunately, the Jirachi has continued to do nothing. This Toxic Spike, though? This Toxic Spike, though? It genuinely feels like some of these matchups, you either can't ever set T-Spikes, your opponent's got like double poison, or you immediately have a good chance and it just wins on its own because your op gets their entire team poisoned. Obviously, some of these games, my opponents could be spinning. Like, why did the Treads not spin? The only reason would be it didn't have rapid spin, but it just doesn't really make sense to me that a guy at almost 1500 wouldn't have removal in a tier where removal is pretty relevant. Like, it's just too greedy, you know? I don't know. I feel like he just didn't. I honestly feel like he may have thought that Steel Beam killed Luna, which maybe that's the more worrying part of that interaction. I don't know. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. So this is a weird matchup because my opponent has like 3 different possible removers, but I also feel like I'm just facing a full Tailwind team. So like, does any of it matter? Does life itself really even matter? Oh no, I'm setting Toxic Spike up. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to get a T-Spike up turn 1. If this stays in, it's probably well-baked body. Yo, this body is incredibly well-baked. I can't lie to y'all. I can't lie to y'all. This body is so well-baked. Guess I'll U-turn. Right? It has to be well-baked body if you just stayed in 2 turns in a row versus an Iron Moth, right? Like, I'm not crazy? Brother, this is not a set. Get the hell out of here with this. Come on, dog. This can't be it. It's fine. It is fine, but I think And just do Iron Defense, Body Press instead if you're gonna run it like this. It's the same idea, I just think far worse. Far worse. I'm gonna taunt you literally forever. You're never getting rid of that. I'm gonna go Luna here now, because I can SD up and ignore your Fluffy. And it's very... You're not gonna like what happens. Oh my god, he is not gonna like this. Guys, I don't think this is... I don't think it's well-baked body at all. I don't think it's well-baked body at all. That's plus... He's not well-baked body. He just stayed in several turns in a row versus an Iron Maw. Right? Like, that's +2 Ursaluna. I know he has a defense boost, but like... But it also, Fluffy, gets ignored. So what is this? Am I missing something? I'm gonna try... I'm going for Fiery Dance this time. At this point, I need to confirm for my... I need to confirm for myself what happened there. What ability am I forgetting that would, still give it that much defense? I don't think I died a Psychic Noise. I guess I could calc it, though, huh? I guess I could calc it, couldn't I? Desolate Land, 252. Like, so it's 248. Scream Tail. Yeah, it doesn't kill... Even their specs, it doesn't kill me. Yeah, that's just not a move I'm worried about, brother. And I will hard switch into Corviknight. Now, I'm really not sure. What ability am I forgetting that this has? It wasn't Fluffy because Ursaluna would have trucked it down. It's not well-baked body anyway, we just know that. I'm gonna taunt here just because I can. He gets a high roll there, that's a little unfortunate. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna Calm Mind up forever. I'm tired of your nonsense. You can defog this all the way, brother. I'm tired of your nonsense. What ability am I forgetting about, though? This is, like, it's kind of annoying me that I don't know. And yeah, I guess let me know down below what I forgot Corviknight could have. Yeah, that would mean it took 35 from a +2 Luna. Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to start hitting me, friend? Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna keep Calm Minding up, because I don't think anything on his team can actually, like, hit Jirachi. I think he just... A Screen Tail can kind of wall me, but, like, it also can't touch me back. I'll Stored Power here, just in case this guy randomly switches in his Encore. I guess that probably makes more sense at this point, because, again, his team can't touch me. I don't need to greed. We get rid of Toedscruel, which is cool. I'll Calm Mind now again. Should be out of range of Zapdos stuff. Like I said, I could have Stored Power now. I honestly feel like if he was Encore, he would have gone to that one a lot earlier. And he's just sacking his entire team now, so... It only took till the very end of the video, but we did get our Super Smash 6-0 with Jirachi. Dude, that did 25. What is this Mon? I really wish I could tell y'all what this thing even is running, but I can't. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you. This thing is... It has This dude is literally the, like... This is the guy that everyone faces when they said that, they found a cheater on Pokemon Showdown. This thing has max physical defense, max HP, and max special defense, all in one Pokemon. That's the only freaking way. That got one shot. Corviknight took 32. I know it's because this was offensive, but like, what the hell, dude? Like, what actually just happened this battle? Went to war with a guy that's just now learning how to tie his shoelaces, damn. I'm so confused. What were you, Corviknight? And the worst part is, I know I'm, like, forgetting the most obvious thing, but again, Luna ignores Fluffy entirely with Punching Glove, if I'm remembering correctly. And regardless, Fire Punch does a lot more damage to Fluffymons anyway, because they get a fire weakness, so it's basically canceling out on its own. My SD Luna should have done far more, and I just don't... I'm forgetting something. I just don't know what. Did we find what ability I was maybe forgetting about? Unaware. Oh my god. I think it was Unaware. I know someone's already commented because I think I asked earlier. It was Unaware Corviknight. Alright. Because that explains how they were taking so little from stored powers while also barely taking anything from Luna. Okay. Disrespectful as hell to stay in versus a freaking Iron Moth. Disrespectful as all hell, but it worked. He knew I'd scout for, well, big body, I guess. But God, man, that was so funny. I hope y'all enjoyed. Shoutouts to Dunder Guy for the team. Yeah, I like the Calm Mind on Jirachi a lot more than the Cosmic Power. I think this setup just works a lot better. Though what's crazy is, I feel like I remember using this exact Pokemon, or maybe it was just this set on a different Pokemon, earlier in the gen with Joey, when, like, I was first playing some AAA. Regardless, great time. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.